Hello dear traders, I'm Maria Stradup and this is the review of crypto analytics from fx.co. It's the 8th of December today, Friday, and profit-taking sentiment is growing in Bitcoin market, and today we will discuss will Bitcoin be able to reach the target level at $45,000 in these conditions. So we have an article today by Tom Petrenko. Over the past 7 days, Bitcoin quotes have grown by 16%, causing additional excitement in the crypto market. The asset managed to consolidate above $40,000, then continue its upward movement towards the current local high at 44,400. Meanwhile, the macroeconomic background remains positive, reinforcing bullish interests in the cryptocurrency and setting the mood for updating the local high at $45,000. Simultaneously with the rise in the crypto quotes, the percentage of investors who are beginning to make profit is also increasing, and as of yesterday, this indicator stands over 80%. At the same time, Bitcoin reaches the overbought zone, which some investors may perceive as the final stage of the bullish movement. As a result, profit-taking volumes for Bitcoin from various categories of investors show significant increase and threaten further rally. So will profit-taking trigger a Bitcoin correction? Let's discuss. As of yesterday, it is on one step away from retesting the 44,000 level, which will become the final obstacle on the way to updating the new local high at $45,000. Meanwhile, market sentiments remain at the greed mark, and fundamental news rules out the possibility of an increase in the key interest rate by the Fed. Over the past 2 days, volumes of realized profits have exceeded the $2 billion mark, and Bitcoin sales of the last 7 days have surpassed $5 billion. Nevertheless, a swift and powerful correction is not anticipated, I don't think, due to the active accumulation and storage period of Bitcoin long-term investors. The profit-taking process has been ongoing for 3 weeks, but thanks to buying activity, all bearish volumes are being absorbed. As a result, for the first time in history, 30% of all Bitcoin in circulation have not moved for more than 5 years. Sentiment also reports that the number of wallets with a balance of more than 100 Bitcoin has been increasing for a week after profit taking at the end of November. So from a fundamental point of view, all these facts indicate that despite a significant increase in profit-taking, Bitcoin is confidently moving towards the update in the new local high, and as of yesterday, the cryptocurrency was trading around 43,900 level, with daily trading volumes around $26.5 billion. If we look at the chart, so we can see that for the first time in 6 days, Bitcoin has formed a red candle, interrupting the bullish rally after consolidating near $38,000. It encountered a strong resistance near 43,900, 44,400 area. However, despite this, the stochastic shows prerequisites for the formation of another bullish impulse, and the MACD confirms the strengthening of buying activity over the last few days. There will be no more fundamental news this week, and therefore Bitcoin is entirely dependent on investor sentiment, which remains in euphoria so far. Considering this, there will be a retest of 43,944,400 area in the coming days, certain things, after which with the asset will continue its upward movement. The publication of inflation data and the Fed's meeting next week will be key events for the year end. And that's the main bullish impulse for Bitcoin. So making a conclusion, Artem says that in the early stages of bull market, technical analysis takes a backseat as emotions drive the market. The increase in volatility levels raises the chances of margin calls due to massive liquidity in the Bitcoin market, making long-term holding crucial at this stage. The current Bitcoin rally has passed the equator, making the situation more unpredictable, and the likelihood of sharp price movements in both directions poses a significant threat. So one should be very, very much attentive to this period. Okay, let's have a look at the chart of Bitcoin for the moment. It's the 8th of December and Bitcoin opened today at the point 43,375 and now it is trading at 43,356. So we can see that it retreated a little since yesterday. However, as we remember, the movements are quite unpredictable and emotional. However, it's the end of the week, there will be no significant events, and we can expect the retest of the upside area and Bitcoin trying to reach $45,000, but one should be very much cautious and attentive. Well, this is all for today. We will see each other after the weekend on Monday. I wish you to have a nice day, to have profitable trading, to have a nice end of this trading week, and see you after the weekend in our next review. Goodbye.